Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to listen, because today we're going to talk about a very important theme, one that can change your life forever. You see, being a hero is not just about having superpowers or a fancy suit. It's about being a good person, making the right choices, and helping those in need. Now I know what you're thinking. How can I be a hero? I'm just a normal person. I don't have any special abilities. Well, let me tell you, being a hero is not about what you can do. It's about who you are. It's about your character, your values, and your actions. You see, we all have the potential to be heroes. We just need to tap into that potential. We need to believe in ourselves, and we need to believe in others. We need to be kind, compassionate, and understanding. We need to be willing to listen, to help, and to make a difference. Now, I know it's not always easy. There will be obstacles. There will be challenges. But that's what makes it so rewarding. When you decide to be a hero, you're not just changing your own life. You're changing the lives of those around you. You're inspiring others to be heroes, to make a difference, and to be the best version of themselves. You're creating a ripple effect, a wave of kindness and compassion that can spread far and wide. Now, I want to share with you a story about a hero, someone who made a big impact in the world. Her name was Malala Yousafzai, and she was just a young girl from Pakistan. She stood up for what she believed in. She fought for education, for equality, and for justice. She was shot by the Taliban, but she didn't give up. She kept fighting, and she became a symbol of hope and inspiration for millions of people around the world. Her story is a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference. No matter who we are or where we come from, we all have the power to be heroes, to stand up for what we believe in, and to fight for what is right. So, don't be afraid to be a hero. Don't be afraid to take a stand. And don't be afraid to make a difference. Now, I want to talk about some of the qualities that make a hero. First and foremost, a hero is brave. Not everyone is brave, but heroes are. They're willing to take risks, to face challenges, and to stand up for what they believe in. They're not afraid to be different, to be unique, and to be themselves. Secondly, a hero is selfless. They're not just thinking about themselves, they're thinking about others. They're willing to put others before themselves, to sacrifice their own needs, and to help those in need. They're not just looking out for number one, they're looking out for everyone. Thirdly, a hero is compassionate. They care about people, they care about animals, and they care about the environment. They're not just thinking about themselves, they're thinking about the world around them. They're willing to listen, to help, and to make a difference. Lastly, a hero is resilient. They don't give up, they don't give in, and they don't lose hope. They keep going, they keep fighting, and they keep believing. They know that they can make a difference, and they know that they can be the change they want to see in the world. Now, I want to talk about some of the ways you can be a hero in your everyday life. Firstly, you can volunteer. You can help at a local soup kitchen, you can walk dogs at an animal shelter, or you can participate in a beach cleanup. There are so many ways to give back, and so many opportunities to make a difference. Secondly, you can be kind. You can hold the door open for someone. You can give a compliment. Or you can just listen to someone who needs to talk. Kindness is contagious, and it can spread like wildfire. Thirdly, you can stand up for what you believe. You can speak out against injustice. You can fight for equality, and you can be a voice for those who don't have one. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to be unique. And don't be afraid to be unique. And don't be afraid to be yourself. Lastly, you can be a good friend. You can be there for someone who needs you. You can listen to them, and you can support them. You can be a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen, and a friend to hang out with. In conclusion, being a hero is not just about grand gestures. It's about the small things too. It's about being kind, compassionate, and selfless. It's about making a difference and being the change you want to see in the world. It's about being brave, resilient, and true to yourself. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. I want to challenge you to be a hero, to make a difference, and to be the best version of yourself. I want to challenge you to be kind, to be compassionate, and to be selfless. I want to challenge you to stand up for what you believe in, and to fight for what is right. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.